So I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another Chris Caden show. You guys know why you're here. Let's get into it. Jack Harlow dropped his sophomore album called Come Home, the Kids Miss You. And to be honest with you guys, I was highly anticipated for this when it was announced earlier in April that we're going to have 4 weeks of good music. Pusha T, Future, Jack Harlow, then Kendrick Lamar. I'm excited for all 4 of these projects. Now, I didn't do an album review for Future because things went on in my actual personal life that stopped me from doing that. But that's neither here or there. We're talking about Jack Harlow today. And unfortunately, Jack Harlow dropped a mid-album, to say the least. Honestly, to some people, it's completely trash. To me, I say it's closer to trash than it is mid, but it's somewhere in between. And it's not the worst album I've ever heard, but for someone that gets promoted or talked about as much as Jack Harlow, I'm very disappointed. I'm very I had to listen to this 2 to 3 times, listen to it, analyze it. This is what you came up with for your sophomore album. To me, as an artist, your first 3 albums should be something of just all of it should be a different variety. You're giving us different viewpoints of your life, who you are. You're showing your growth as an artist. So when you have a good first album and then you drop this sophomore album. So to me, Jack Harlow makes music for people that kind of like rap, but they're not deep into rap. So if you're someone that would follow a music channel or you're someone that would follow me, this album is not for you. But if you're someone that's I sporadically listen to rap music, I sporadically listen to this type of music, this is the album for you because there's no cohesiveness. Before I dig deeper into this album and my issues with it, if this is your first time watching me, maybe after the content I deliver, you become a loyal subscriber. And by becoming a loyal subscriber, you turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. Normally with my album reviews, I go song by song, I give my analysis. But yeah, Jack Harlow just really delivered us some mid. I'm very disappointed. So what made me become a Jack Harlow fan? When I heard What's Poppin' and his delivery, his cadence, his tone, his bars, everything about that song, I was like, alright bro, I see you. I see what you're doing. I want to see where you're going to go with this. I want to see if you're trying to be the next best white rapper since Mac Miller. I wanted to see really where it was going. Because as we all know, we lost Mac Miller. And we've been trying to find the next best white rapper since. People thought it was G-Eazy. I never fucked with G-Eazy. I thought he was lame, corny. And the fact his sales show what that is now, then it started to become Jack Harlow. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to tune in. I'm going to check out. His verse on Industry Baby was good. I'm a fan. I support Jack Harlow. He's an artist that I like. I want to see what he do. So then Jack Harlow introducing this album. He drops First Class. And bro, if you're going to feature glamorous, I need more effort. I need more. The song just wasn't it for me. It was cool for TikTok, but it wasn't a hit. It was mid to me. So I already had my alert up a little bit. I'm like, what is this album going to be? What am I really about to get into? And as far as the album cover is very basic. It's very forgettable. And analyzing the album artwork, I should have realized this is what the album's going to become. But damn, man, this is just very disappointing. So on Jack Harlow's sophomore album, he has 15 tracks. And out of these 15 tracks, there's honestly 3 songs that I really like. There's 2 other songs that I could potentially add to my playlist. But the other 10, if we're being real, it would never get added to my playlist. I would just listen to it and move on. I'm going to go song by song and tell you guys why I didn't like it or I did like it. That's what I'm here for. This is what the album reviews are. But I wanted to let you guys going in at best, this is 5 out of 15 songs that I consider listenable or, somewhat decent. A 33% rate is just, no. You're going to fail school. You're going to fail everything with that. That is not what I call a good album. And my other issue with this album, before I go song by song, I don't feel no cohesiveness. I don't feel a story being told. To me, I feel like Jack Harlow is just trying to release songs and release singles. He's not trying to tell a story. He's not trying to tell a message. And that bothers me. That's what albums are for. If you just want to drop singles, nigga, just drop singles. I'm cool with that. Or just be on features. But when you come out with an album, especially one of your first 3 albums, it better be telling a story, it better be painting a picture, or you better be letting us know what you're about. After listening to this album, I don't know what Jack Harlow's about now. I just feel like he's an industry plant, or he's someone that knows he's famous and he can do the bare minimum and still make money. It's just not a good look. I'm just very disappointed because I'm not going to act like white people in hip-hop don't have a bigger hurdle to climb, or they may be more accepted by white people, but to get black people acceptance is a whole different level. And Jack Harlow for a long time was doing that, but I think after this album, he's going to have a lot of haters and a lot of people like, you're only getting this praise because the color of your skin, not because of your talent. And that's where the divide really, really can get tricky. And that's why you have to respect artists like Eminem and Mac Miller, because they were able to be accepted by everybody. And when you're able to be accepted by everybody, that's when people genuinely like you. And Jack Harlow's recently, I've started to see the divide with him. And that's not good. So enough of talking about it. Let's just get into the album. As far as the intro, it's called Talk of the Town. And I was really not feeling the beat outside when they did the switch up. And the switch up wasn't long enough. As far as intros, I've always let them be the dictator of the album. If you come hard with the intro, I already know like this album's about to be fire. If you come out with an intro that's so abstract that I can't even depict anything from it, and I'm like, alright, what's more in store? But if you come out with a song and the song is just mid, and I'm just like, what am I in store for? What is the message you're trying to sell? And apparently for Jack Harlow, he was trying to sell that I'm about to give y'all a boring ass album. And the reason I say that, because majority of Talk of the Town's beat is boring besides when they do the switch up. So just was not it for me. So now we go into the second song, Young Harleezy. For me, this is one of the top 3 songs on the album. I would say it's the 3rd best song for me. Is it something I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to? Nah, I don't think it's that. But was my head bopping to it? And I'm like, alright, this is good. It was good switch ups. It was just, to me, Young Harleezy is what type of stuff I expect and want from Jack Harlow. Not this other stuff I'm gonna go into. Young Harleezy, good song. To some people, it might be their best song, but definitely top 3 song on this album. And there's really no debate for me. And as far as I do anything to make you smile, to me, the beat carried this song. What Jack Harlow was talking about, his cadence and everything, his delivery, it was just boring to me. And it was not good. And it was the start of me. I'm like, why is he making so much forgettable music? The beat was hard. This is one of the best beats on the album because, as I'm going to get into it, I don't think Jack Harlow's really good at picking beats. Out of the beats picked, I think he missed on half of them. So, this song, really great beat. I don't think he brought the lyricism. I don't think he brought the energy. Whatever it was, this song is not it for me. The beat carried him. Then the next song is First Class. We've all heard this, analyzed it, looked at it. To me, the song is very mid. A lot of people want to act like it's so, oh my god, it's outrageous, it's great. But when you're going to sample a song that was already a top hit, classic, you got to bring something better to it. Just G, L, and and the A, M. Like, no, bro, that's not enough for me. It was a very forgettable song. It's cool for TikTok, very cool for TikTok. But as far as music that I want to listen to, First Class, I'd rather just listen to Glamorous every single time. Okay. Then he comes out with this song, Dua Lipa. And to me, this is arguably one of the worst songs on the album. It was just, this song sucks. Like, there's nothing that makes me want to ever go back to this song again. I've listened to it 3 times now. And all those 3 times, I'm like, bro, I don't ever want to listen to this again. Please just, why'd you make it Dua Lipa and make a mid song? No, you didn't even make a mid song. Why name it Dua Lipa and make a terrible song? It's insulting to her because I like her music. She's one of the best pop people out right now, so it's insulting to her. So Side Piece for me would either be the 5th or 6th best song. It low-key, the first time I heard it, I was like, Nah. The second time, it grew on me a little bit, but it's not something I truly love yet. But the fact that it grew on me a little bit the second time, maybe this song could be, like I said, one of the top 5, or it's at number 6. I can see some people liking this song. Maybe, I don't think this is a terrible song or anything of that sort, but I also don't think it's really great as well. I think it's, for some people, they'll put it in their rotation, and some people it's skippable. Some people, it'll be in the background, and they won't mind it. That's the type of song and vibes I get from this. Based off this album, this is one of the better songs. So Movie Star, easily the best song. No debate, nothing to even talk about. If Movie Star wasn't your favorite song off this album, I guess we have different tastes. But to me, song is fire. Add it to my playlist. I want to listen to it. This is what I expect and want to hear from Jack Harlow. If he makes music like this or What's Poppin', that's the type of shit I want to listen to personally. That song, I have no complaints. And of course, I got to talk about Pharrell, because Pharrell in the production, or just Pharrell in the song, period. Love it. Love Pharrell, so I knew it was going to be good vibes once I saw his feature on it. So for Lil Secret, did not like the beat, but Jack Harlow was talking some good stuff on it. So for some people, they'd want to listen to it, but when your beat is very forgettable, I'm at the point in life where you got to be able to bring both. You got to be able to have a good beat and get some good lyrics or have a good flow or good something. If I'm like, I don't want to listen to the beat, or I don't want to listen to your lyrics, then I'm not going to listen to it. So this song is solid, but the fact that the beat to me is forgettable, it's not going to get added to my rotation. Now I Got a Shot. Not a song I'm going out of my way to listen to, but if this is one in the background, I'm not going to tell someone, turn this shit off, or this is horrible. It's some good background music. It's something you can chill to. If someone else is playing it, you're not going to hate it. It's not one of the worst songs on the album, but it's also not something you're going to go out of your way to listen to, for me personally. Churchill Downs. The first time I listened to it, I'm like, you got Drake on the track and y'all are not making a hit. You're talking slow. I was a little confused of having a Drake feature and going with that approach. But when I listened to it a second time, analyzed it, and just listened to it, no, it's a good song. This is a song that will be added to my rotation. They was talking some real shit. It wasn't what I expected. Because usually when Drake's on a song on the album, that's like a turn-up song or a hit or something we're going to be hearing like that. But this is a different type of Drake song, so I had to listen to it again, analyze it. Nah, this song is good. Churchill Downs, I'm a fan. I plan on revisiting it more and more, and I think it's going to grow on me more and more. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy that song? Is it in your top 3? Churchill Downs, I enjoyed it. Like a Braided Glass made me sit back and think for a minute. I was just like, is Jack Harlow about to be the white J. Cole and pick 4 beats over and over again? Because the beat for this song to me, I'm like, bruh, why? You want to be putting me to sleep? What are you trying to do? Like, it was not it for me. And then overall, the song just isn't good to me. This song sucks. Like, you know how I said Dua Lipa sucks? This song sucks to me as well. These are one of the bottom 3 songs. I just did not enjoy it. So for me, Parent Trap, that was another song that belonged in the top 5. Getting JT, Justin Timberlake, for the hook. Smart move. I enjoyed it. Jack Harlow did his thing. To me, it's either the 3rd best song or 4th best song, however you guys want to depict it or go about it. But yeah, I enjoyed this song, but I also don't think it's one I'm going to go out of my way to listen to as well. The best way of painting it. Good, but not great. As far as Poison, I saw Lil Wayne's on the track as a feature. Lil Wayne be killing shit as a feature. We have Lil Wayne on the song. I'm like, I'm ready. What are we about to do? I listen to Poison. To me, this is the worst song with a feature on the album. This is the song that you put in that 5 or 6 range. It's all a matter of preference at that point, but like I said, there's 5 or 6 songs to me that stand alone from the rest, and the other ones are just either very forgettable or they just fucking suck. And that's just being honest. When you have Lil Wayne on a song, I do expect a little more. I was just disappointed with this song, to be honest with you. What about you guys? Maybe I was being a little bit harsh because Lil Wayne's a legend to me, so when I hear him on a song, I expect it to be upper echelon, top of the top. Nail Tech for me is the last of the songs that belong in that 5 to 6 range. Solid song, it was alright. If it's on, I'm not going out of my way to listen to Nail Tech, but it also was not a terrible song, and I somewhat enjoyed it. That's cool. And you know, given this album and how many misses he has, that's a good thing. And last but not least, State Fair. Just a boring ass beat. With conclusions of albums, I do not judge them as much as I do the other songs because the ending of albums are always different. But this one, he was talking some good stuff, but the beat was just so boring and forgettable. I doubt I'm going to be revisiting. So the whole picture of Jack Harlow now for me, I definitely view Jack Harlow differently. I before was thinking he's going to be the next great white rapper. Now to me, he might be someone that has a good 3 to 5 year run until the next white rapper overtakes him, like how he overtook G-Eazy, but I don't think he's going to be legendary. I don't think he's going to have this huge impact. I don't think. So I feel like the same way that the media declared Baker Mayfield as someone worthy of having commercials and being put on a pedestal, we might be seeing that with Jack Harlow because they put him on this pedestal. We see him all the time. We see this type of music. Maybe because he's making this music for someone that's not like me and for people that only partially listen to rap, that this is going to be widely accepted and viewed. But as far as hip-hop and hip-hop content viewers and people that value hip-hop, this was not a good day for hip-hop. This didn't add to the culture. This didn't do anything. This was a bunch of forgettable music. This album's going to come. It's going to go. I'm just listening to this. I was so disappointed because I had very high hopes for this guy. To me, I was like, shit, I love Mac Miller. Is he going to be the one? I'm not going to say be better or replace or do anything, but was he going to be the next great white rapper? And now I have my doubts. I have my questions. I'm going to start saying he's getting praised because of his skin color more so than his talent. Before, I thought he was very talented. So maybe Jack Harlow can fix this, pick it up on his third album, and I become a full-on fan again. But after this, I'm questioning Jack Harlow's longevity. I'm questioning if this is something he'll be here for the long haul, or is he going to come and go like a lot of rappers do? You guys let me know. Am I being too harsh on Jack Harlow in this album review? Did you guys enjoy more songs than I did? Like I said, to me, 3 really good songs. Then you have another 3 that are solid to great. Maybe you add it to your rotation, maybe you don't. The rest of the songs, I ain't never going to add to my rotation. I'm never going to download. I really don't even want to listen to again because it just wasn't good. It wasn't compelling. And the fact that you're making me not want to come back and revisit it shows how bad of a sophomore album this was. Your first 3 albums should always be making people want more, not like questioning you. So yeah, I've talked enough about Jack Harlow. You guys let me know, what was your favorite song? What was your least favorite song? Did you hate everything? Did you like everything? Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I'm just real. Whatever you guys feel. But as you know, of Chris Cadence, I'm going to give you guys the hip-hop content whenever the hip-hop content is there. That's why you make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris Cadence, I'm out this motherfucker.